This is the DMZ on the border of North Korea. So many people said before I made this trip, you shouldn't go, it's too dangerous. Our countries are on the brink of nuclear war. And the DMZ is anything but demilitarized. On either side of the border, there are about 1 million troops and 1 million landmines. But despite all of that, it is still one of the biggest tourist destinations here in South Korea. This is Panam Station. It's where tourists along the DMZ come to look into North Korea through binoculars. Just beyond that wall and the actual border fence is what they call Propaganda Village. North Korea has set up fake towns to make it look like they're a thriving society, but nobody actually lives or even works there. This is the center of the DMZ. It's the Joint Security Area, or JSA, and it's one of the most tense places on Earth. It's where Americans and South Koreans stare down the enemy every day. The large building there in the distance, that's the North Korean Welcome Center. The blue shacks are UN buildings where North and South officials meet face to face. In order for tourists to get in here, you have to sign this waiver. Section 1 says this visit will entail the entrance into a hostile area and the possibility of injury or death as a result of enemy action.
Those of you standing to my left are now standing in communist North Korea, while those of you to my right are still relatively safe with me in the Republic of Korea.
This is the conference room inside the JSA where they meet. They'll sit at this table. This is the South Korean side, that's the North Korean side, and these are South Korean soldiers. This is a 17-inch cement line. The rock side is South Korea, the sand side is North Korea. Outside of the JSA, or the Joint Security Area, is the Dorsan train station. You'll see behind me this sign, very unique. It says to Pyongyang. That's an empty train platform. No train will come. This is simply a place for hope. 2 tickets to a train that's not ever going to come to Pyongyang, North Korea. Unification platform. This is where someday they hope to have train service to North Korea. But you can stand here on these tracks and no train will ever come. At one point, Bill Clinton called the DMZ the scariest place on Earth. And just behind me are tunnels that North Korea built in hopes of making it to Seoul for an attack. But today, there is a peace symbol outside of those tunnels, built by the South Koreans in hope that one day North Korea and South Korea can be one Korea. Reporting at the DMZ along the North Korean border, I'm Sam Sweeney, ABC 7 News.